from the oldest stadium in baseball, Fenway Park. MLB Network is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Colorado Rockies and the Boston Red Sox. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And he's set down, one away. At the plate, DJ LeMahieu.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
First delivery to him on the way. Fouled straight back. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 from Price. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. A look to first by Price. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounded to the right. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting fourth.
At the plate, Jose Ramirez. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location, right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up, so I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And that's in there. Base hit. LeMahieu is on his way home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. At the plate, Mark Reynolds looking for a third straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Now a hard liner toward short. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Now at the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Andrew.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Lucroy has a play, 1 out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Eduardo Nunez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Batting third.
Stepping in, Shin-Soo Choo. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Now here it comes. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Lucroy has it. But the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away.
Batting fourth.
Here's Mookie Betts.
Right
He
fielder.
takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line, and no one will track it down. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Line drive to left. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes. Coming to the plate now, Trevor Story. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Trevor.
Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Skied into straightaway right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. In is Gerardo Parra. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Parra.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Betts has a read on it. 2 gone.
Batting
Digging
ninth.
in the switch hitter,
Designated hitter,
Andrew Davidson.
Andrew Davidson.
First offering on its way. Hit on the ground toward the left. Speared on the dive. It's there. He got him. So stepping in, Hanley Ramirez. He'll
Leading
get us
off for
going
the
here
Red
in the
Sox.
bottom half of the second.
First baseman. Hanley Ramirez.
This is line to left, but coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
Batting
Here's
sixth.
Xander Bogaerts now,
shortstop.
and he's definitely off to a
Xander
fast start in the early part of the
Bogaerts.
season. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss. Boy, he's lucky to be sitting here 1-1 right now. He swung at the ball out of the zone, then check swung on that one. I don't know if he's seeing the ball very well right now.
And he missed again, high and away this time, 3-1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Inside, he misses ball
Batting
4.
seventh.
Here comes the first
Second
pitch.
baseman.
Dustin Pedroia
Dustin
comes on with
Pedroia.
1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Left side. Ramirez showing off his range. LeMahieu on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Batting 8th.
So striding
Third
in,
baseman.
number 11.
Number
And
11.
he's ready to take his first cuts. And this is low, ball 1.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Digging in to try it again, Ian
Leading
Desmond.
up for
0
Colorado.
for 1 for him here in
Center
this
fielder.
one.
Ian Desmond.
Line foul off to the right over the Red Sox dugout. The windup and the 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. Backhanded. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter, number 9.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. A base hit in his first
LeMahieu.
trip. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Betts is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Now
Stepping in and ready for
Left
another
fielder,
shot, Charlie Blackmon. He
Blackmon.
reached on a single in his first try. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Benintendi is there, and it's a very quick inning. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake
Leading off for the
Swihart.
Red Sox.
He'll get us going in the home
Catcher,
half of inning number
Blake
3.
Swihart.
And the changeup is way low that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A changeup over the inside corner. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And there's ball 2 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Therefore it is Blackmon, and he's got it for the first out. Riding in once again, Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take. Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Eduardo Nunez. He popped out in his first trip. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch takes a high fastball for a strike.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
One there, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. Ready for another chance? Shin-Soo Choo looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. So digging in now, Jose Ramirez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Jose Ramirez.
Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Here's Mark Reynolds looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Benintendi racing back. Gone! In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Waiting on it is Benintendi. And that's the second out of the inning. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A fastball and he swings through it to fall behind. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Now a swing and he just fouls this one away. The 1-2 pitch. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Benintendi has a read on it, and that's the third out. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Red Sox, designated hitter.
Here's a pop-up now. Bettis is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Mookie Betts. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
He'll try it again, 3-2. Bouncer down the line. That's foul, so the battle will continue. The 3-2 one more time. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Digging in, Hanley Ramirez hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game, and looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
The shortstop,
Stepping into the
number 2,
box, Xander Bogaerts,
Bogaerts.
as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. In to score, the runner from third. And the second run is in to score as they bounce back to tie it at 2. Striding in, Dustin Pedroia, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. And he takes ball 1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
But they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Number 11.
Ready now, number 11. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Digging in, Blake Swihart. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Here it comes. Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
He pulls this one into right. Now a reach, but this gets past him in right, and this ought to be extra bases. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strike out there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Ready with another 2-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Blackmon going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Ready for another shot now. Eduardo Nunez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. A 1-0 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit in the air to right field. Parra has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. In is Gerardo Parra. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
The right fielder, number 8, Gerardo Parra.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard hit to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Into the box now, Andrew Davidson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Davidson.
High in the air out to center field. Benintendi over to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. In now, Ian Desmond. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Hard hit ball to second. Pedroia dives. What a stop. Hey now. Stepping in, Shin-Soo Choo. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Designated hitter, Shin-Soo Choo.
Here comes the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Digging in once again, Mookie Betts. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And another foul ball. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Reynolds there to put it away for out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Hanley Ramirez. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And the pitch. And Ramirez will just try and work his way aboard here. It's 3-1. Pitch on the way. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Blackmon is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Benintendi, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Striding in once again, Jose Ramirez. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Here's Mark Reynolds. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Now batting, catcher.
Now the first pitch here from Price. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate.
Boy, the Rockies have been looking for that big hit all game long. They haven't been able to come through so far, but now would be the time to come through.
This one's down to third. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is here's Xander Bogaerts now.
The shortstop, number 72, Xander Bogaerts.
And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That's by him for strike 1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Reynolds will get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number one. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Pedroia waiting on the 2-1. Grounded down the third baseline. Knee high. He barehands it in time. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 11. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. This is flared out towards second. And he is in there. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a high strike there. 0-1. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. And he lays off for ball 1.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled straight back. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway. Ready for another shot now. Trevor Story. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Trevor Story.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. In is Gerardo Parra. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Shane Pinheiro will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Ready with the 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Too high. 1-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Swihart has it. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. Digging in to try it again. Andrew Davidson 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this one gets away. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Desmond.
Ian Desmond is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And a neck-high fastball that time.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Boy, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
And that's going to be a base hit here for Desmond. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carson Smith. Takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Quick check on that tying run at first. And digging in once again.
For the Red Sox, center fielder Andrew
Pat Neshek will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Now pitching for Colorado, number 37. Pat
And that Colorado
Neshek.
bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And there's ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Changeup called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away.
Up next for the Red Sox, left
Into
fielder,
the windup and the pitch.
Eduardo Nunez.
Eduardo Nunez is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. In there, 1-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now another 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
A designated hitter,
Shin-Soo Choo is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
When you face a guy with this kind of motion, you just take the first pitch. You hope it's not a strike, but you got to be able to read him. He just gives you a different look than anybody else.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swing.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. And that's in there for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here. It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him. Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
And through into left field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Charlie Blackmon. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Quick check on that tying run at first. First delivery to him on the way. Drilled to the right side. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Addison Reed.
Jose Ramirez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted the other way out to left center.
Number 43, Addison
Nunez
Reed.
is there to make the catch, and that's a big out number 1. Here's Mark Reynolds.
Now batting, the first baseman. Mark Reynolds.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, when you're facing good hitters, you got to mix it up. Most people say pitch off the fastball. Clearly right here, that first pitch changeup for a strike has now set up everything else. He's pitching off the changeup.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Mark Reynolds is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And a double steal try here. A little bouncer, but that goes foul, and the runners will have to return. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Tell you what, he's got a good changeup, and I love throwing the changeup right there. You got 2 strikes on the hitter. That ball coming out of the hand looks so much like a fastball with the same release, and then it ends up being a changeup. I like the pitch. Boy, he's barely.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And that's going to plate the tying run from second as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. And a big at bat. This one, 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. David Dahl. We'll see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Carlos Gonzalez will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. 2 runs scored. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. That makes it 7-4. Throw to third will not be in time. It's a 3-run triple. And they're on the board first here with a bang. It's 3-0. Andrew Davidson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Another one sent foul. Again a 1-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Working for the punch out and the offering. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. So striding in, Ian Desmond trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, but that'll be off the wall in right center. Davidson rounds third and is digging for the plate. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Into the windup and the pitch. Big tilt on the slider gets a swing and a miss.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Lucroy gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Betts is retired, and there's 1 away. Ready once again, Hanley Ramirez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that misses for ball 1. Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And Gonzalez will put this one away for round number 2. Striding in, Xander Bogaerts. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. And that's by him. It's 0-1. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Again, he sends it out of play. 4 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Lucroy has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, DJ LeMahieu. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
LeMahieu.
Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one. So that puts the Rockies leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's working on a 3-hit. Drew Pomeranz will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And prior to the 0-2, we'll move to first.
Number 26, David Dahl.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this will get down and make its way to the monster for extra bases. The relay, and he's safe. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate at strike 1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Line to the right side. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play. So striding forward now, Mark Reynolds. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. A man on third with 2 down. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Benintendi moves over, and that retires the side. Stepping into the box, Dustin Pedroia. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Dustin Pedroia.
Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Gonzalez is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Number 11.
Digging in, number 11. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 3-10 sign on the monster. And he had 2 on his mind, and that's what he'll get as he's in at second base with a 1-out double.
Next for the Red Sox.
Digging in the switch hitter, Blake Swihart. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Hit down the line at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Mike Dunn takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Ready for another chance? Eduardo Nunez, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. A high fastball is in there. 0-1 count and the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. This is line to left. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Mark Reynolds. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rockies: 8 runs on 16 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Red Sox, 5 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours.